All right, so I'm just going to say out of between Lightfoot and de Blasio, I think these are two of the most incompetent people that can ever run anything. It looks like Lightfoot says this. So the aldermen that are in Chicago, apparently they've been pushing to, because of all the crime and things like that, they've been pushing, saying, "Hey, look, let's call in the National Guard. Let's try to go ahead and, get this uprising, the protest and peaceful protest and all that. We're trying to make sure that we can put down. That's what they're trying to do." So I'm gonna read a little bit of this article here. It says a bid by several aldermen to demand that Governor Pritzker deploy the Illinois National Guard to Chicago in an effort to reduce escalating violence and sustain protest amid the coronavirus pandemic failed on Friday at a special meeting in the Chicago City Council. Now, it says that Mary Lightfoot dismissed the efforts of I guess this alderman's Leslie Hairston, Anthony Beal, Raymond Lopez. Raymond Lopez, the one guy that Lori Lightfoot says you're full of or full of S or whatever, and on that video call or whatever that they had, and so basically they're gonna have to, while people are dying and things like that, they're gonna have to have another meeting to see if they can go ahead and go forward with this action, because Lightfoot just just absolute blocked it, ever having to call the National Guard in to put down the violence. Absolutely amazing. So now let's go back to right here. Let me see here. Sorry. There we go. The Chicago Tribune. Citing threats, Mayor Lori Lightfoot. Let me go ahead and get all this crap off of here. No thanks. Lori Lightfoot defends ban on protesters on her block. "I have a right to make sure my home is secure." I don't understand how anyone can still vote for this person. There's no way that you could still vote for this person. This right here goes right in line with, honestly, this goes right in line with her going to go get her hair cut when all the other shops were shut down. This goes right in line with this. She does not want to put down the violence or anything in the city or help the police, but she helps herself to the police protection. That's absolutely amazing. And she's talking about she hates gun violence, all while being protected by guns. This is a typical hypocritical politician that's it's just a horrible situation that they have going on there. And what's so bad about this whole thing is that Democrats in general, it is very amazing to me that they will excuse this. I have a friend of mine. She lives south of Chicago, and she says, well, it's not like she's just a typical person next door. I'm like, well, the thing is that if she's supposed to be working for the people of Chicago, the people of Chicago are the ones that are paying her salary, then aren't they supposed to have the same or more, if the same or if not more protection than she has? Why are you okay with her having more than you? It's absolutely amazing. I had another friend, I think I mentioned this in another video, when she says, ultimately, I think that what they're doing is, when we talked about the coronavirus and stuff like that, she said, ultimately, I think what they're doing is for our own good. I said, you know what? This is a typical liberal, typical leftist that actually thinks that what the government does is for your own good. So let's go to this here. It says that citing threats, I already read this, but citing threats, Mayor Lori Lightfoot defends her decision to ban protesters on her block. "I have a right to make sure that my home is secure," all while banning guns. Isn't that amazing? Mayor Lori Lightfoot defended the Chicago Police Department's ban on protesters being able to demonstrate on the block where she lives, telling reporters Thursday that she and her family at times require heightened security because of the threats she receives daily. Threats she receives daily, not the threats that people that live on the south side of Chicago receive daily. You know, Lightfoot refused to elaborate on specific threats. Of course she did, because, but said she receives them daily against herself, her wife, and her home. Comparisons to how the police department has protected previous mayors' homes, such as Rahm Emanuel's Ravenswood residents, are unfair because that is a different time like no other, Lightfoot told reporters. We were told that Lightfoot was going to be totally different because she's a gay lady or lesbian lady. We were told that she was going to be totally different than this, and apparently she's just like any other typical hypocritical politician. That's all she is. Absolutely amazing. Yeah. So I'm just going to stop reading from there. I think you kind of get what I'm trying to say here on this video. This is absolutely insane. This woman right here, or whatever the hell she wants to be called, this woman needs to be pulled out of office. With the fingernail, scratches that as she's trying to hold on, and it's the scratching in the wood. Seriously, they need to remove this lady from office. There's no way that she should be able to live. Anyone that acts this way should not be kept in office. And honestly, I'm wondering, like I said before, when are the police going to step up and not protect this lady? When are the police going to stop going through with orders like this, or like coronavirus restrictions? They're going to have to pick a side. Anyway, comment, like, share, subscribe. See you on the next one. All right.